This
So,
conference will now be recorded.
Amartla. So next వచ్చేసి polymorphism. So we will understand what is polymorphism. So జనరల్గా polymorphism అనగానే polymorphism means the usage of one or more components. Okay, so usage of a component. Okay, so usage of a component, usage of a component for one or more purposes. For one or more purposes. So general meaning of polymorphism is, so usage of, so today we'll also talk about data abstraction. Okay, so data abstraction will చూద్దాం. So basic idea of polymorphism is to use a, okay, so polymorphism, the usage of a component for one or more purposes. For one or more purposes. For example, okay, so for example, uh, let's say we have plus. So plus is an operator. Plus is an operator. So who is plus here? So plus is an operator which is used. Okay, so plus is an operator which is used for addition as well as concatenation. For addition as well as concatenation. Now, for example, I want to use plus. So ఇప్పుడు ఒకసారి if we have a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 3, now if I say a plus b, so what I will get here, so I will get 8. Okay, now for example, a is equal to hello, okay, and b is equal to world. Okay, so now if I say a plus b, I will get hello world. What I'll get? Hello world. Okay, so if I'm saying a is equal to hello, b is equal to world, if I say a plus b, I'll get hello world. What I'll get? Hello world, right? Means it is concatenation. So what is this called? This is called concatenation. This is called concatenation. What is this called? This is called addition. But what we are using? We are using the same operator. We are using the same operator. The plus operator is being used for both the purposes. For addition also we are using plus. For concatenation also we are using plus. So we are using plus for both the purposes. Okay, understood my point? So whenever we are talking about polymorphism, the main concept is that. What is the concept? An operator or any component of program which is used for more than one purpose. For more than one purpose. So that is the main meaning of this polymorphism. Okay. Now, how can this be applied in programming? That is important. Okay. In Python programming, in Python programming, polymorphism polymorphism is achieved by method overriding. Method overriding. So programming languages like Java, so programming languages like Java also have method method overloading. Also have what? Method overloading. In Python programming, polymorphism is achieved by method overriding. Programming languages like Java also have method overloading. Okay. However, method overloading is not supported. Method overloading is not supported. Not supported by Python. Method overloading is not supported by Python. So Python do not support method overloading. Method overloading. Getting my point? Okay. Now anyhow, we will see both. First, we will talk about method overloading. So what is method overloading, sir? The process. However, Python will not support. Anyhow, we have to see. So the process of having two or more methods, the process of having two or more methods with the same name, but a difference in, but a difference in number of parameters. Difference in number of parameters. Okay. So the process of having two or more methods with the same name, but but with the same name, but a difference in number of parameters. Difference in number of parameters. Okay. Right. Okay. Then how can we deal with this? Okay. So spider. So what we'll do over here is we will go for creating a class. Methods ఎక్కడ ఉంటాయి? Class లో ఉంటాయి. Methods అనేది class లో ఉంటాయి. ఇక్కడ ఏమంటున్నాము మనము two or more methods with the same name but the difference in number of parameters. So now for example I will say something like polydemo. Okay, so class polydemo. Okay, let me create. Sorry. So class polydemo, and here I will go for def method one. Okay, method one. So now I am having some. Okay, I'll print. So something like no parameters. Okay, so something like no parameters. So what I'm saying here, I'm saying no parameters. Okay, right. So what I'm saying here, no parameters. Fine. So if I'm saying method one, so this is the method. And now for example, I have one more method with same number of parameters. So what will happen? So that will become a duplicate method. No, it will become a duplicate method. Okay. So it will become a duplicate method. Now, for example, if I'm calling method one, okay, so this one will come. Yes. Okay. So this one will not be coming because they are duplicate. No, they are not. Method overloading is not supported for in Python. That is one case. And if you are doing this, what will happen? This will get overridden. In other programming language, it will say I'm duplicate, something like that. Yes. Okay. So now if I'm saying non parameter, so which one will be executed now? If I say polydemo dot meth1, okay, which one will get executed? The latest one. Okay, so okay, one second. Which one is getting executed? The latest one is getting executed. Yes. Why, sir? Because this is getting overridden. అంటే ఫస్ట్ ది సెకండ్ తో కాపీ అయిపోతుంది అనమాట. అంటే ఫస్ట్ దాంట్లోకి సెకండ్ ది ఓవర్ రైడ్ అయిపోతుంది. ఓకే, సో దట్స్ ద పాయింట్. ఈజ్ మై పాయింట్ అండర్స్టూడ్? నా వాట్ ఏ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఈస్ సీయింగ్? ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఈస్ సీయింగ్ ఓన్లీ వన్ మెథడ్. సో ఎట్లా అంటే ఇంకా సింపుల్ గా చెప్పాలి అంటే ఇప్పుడు నేను ఒక గీత గీసాను అనుకో, రైట్, చిన్న గీత. సో ఐ విల్ డ్రా a big line. Now what happens? That line is disappeared. Same thing happens here also. ఓకే, ఇంకోటి రాస్తున్నాం అంటే ఈ ఫస్ట్ది డిసపియర్ అయిపోతుంది, అంతే అంతే. కానీ మరి మెథడ్ ఓవర్లోడింగ్ అంటే ఏంటి సార్? మెథడ్ ఓవర్లోడింగ్ అంటే ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ సంథింగ్ లైక్ ఏ కామా బి, okay, so now what I need to do, I need to pass, okay, so I need to pass AB, okay, so AB, so I need to pass AB. So method 1 I will say 10 comma 20, 10 comma 20. Okay, so now if I run this again, I am running 10 comma 20, right? మరి ఆ మెథడ్ కూడా ఉంది కదా సార్ మనకి, అంటే నో పారామీటర్స్ కూడా ఉంది కదా, దాన్ని ఎట్లా మనం కాల్ చేయొచ్చా? ఓకే, సో వన్స్ యూ కాల్ దట్, సో వాట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ సేయింగ్, ఏమంటుంది? ఏ అండ్ బి యూ బాస్ అంటుంది. ఎందుకంటుంది ఏ అండ్ బి యూ మనీ? బికాస్ మళ్ళీ చెప్పాను ఇంతకుముందు, ఓవర్ రైడ్ అయిపోతుంది. అంటే దీనికి ఒకటే మెథడ్ 1 కనిపిస్తుంది, పాలిడెమోకి ఒకటే మెథడ్ 1 కనిపిస్తుంది. నువ్వు ఎన్ని ఇచ్చినా కానీ దానికి ఒకటే మెథడ్ కనిపిస్తుంది. అదే జావా లాంటి ప్రోగ్రామ్స్లో అయితే, ఏమవుతుంది, అన్ని కనిపిస్తాయి అన్నమాట. సో జావా లాంటి ప్రోగ్రామ్స్లో ఆల్ ఆఫ్ దెమ్ క్యాన్ బి సీన్, అంటే నువ్వు వీడిని కాల్ చేస్తే వీడు కాల్ అవుతాడు, వీడిని కాల్ చేస్తే వీడు కాల్ అవుతాడు, అట్లా. అర్థమైందా? సో దట్స్ ద వే వీ లుక్ ఎట్ ఇట్. ఈజ్ దట్ క్లియర్? ఎస్. సో వెన్ ఎవర్ వీఆర్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ polydemo, so in this way you are going to deal with it అన్నమాట. అర్థమైందమ్మా? Understanding my point? So method overloading means this concept. Okay, actually Python support చేయదు. ఎందుకు చేయదు అంటే బికాస్ ఇట్ విల్ గో ఇన్ ఏ లైన్, ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఒక లైన్ లో అవుతుంది. అంటే మెథడ్ 1ని ఈ మెథడ్ 1ని కాపీ చేస్తాం. అర్థమైంది? సో కాబట్టి మెథడ్ ఓవర్లోడింగ్ ఈజ్ నాట్ సపోర్ట్. సో జావా లాంటి ప్రోగ్రామ్స్లో అయితే సపోర్ట్ చేస్తాయి. అంటే జావా లాంటి ప్రోగ్రామ్స్లో మనం ఇదన్నా కాల్ అవుతుంది, ఇదన్నా కూడా కాల్ అవుతుంది, బట్ ఇక్కడ కాల్ అవ్వదు. కానీ మీకు కాన్సెప్ట్ తెలియాలని చెప్పాను. ఓకే, రైట్. సో వితౌట్ వేస్టింగ్ మచ్ టైమ్ ఆన్ దిస్, సో విల్ గో టు మెథడ్ ఓవర్ రైడింగ్. సో మెథడ్ ఓవర్ రైడింగ్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఇన్ దిస్ we can have the parent method implementation in the child. So method overriding ఏం జరుగుతుంది? We have the parent method implementation in the child. అంటే child లో parent method implementation అవుతుంది. In this, okay, we can have same method name and the same number of parameters. Same, అన్ని సేమ్ ఉండాలి. అక్కడ అది వేరే ఉంది అంటే ఇంకా అది పనికిరాదు. ఓకే, సో పేరెంట్ మెథడ్, సో యూ నీడ్ టు అట్లీస్ట్ హ్యావ్ parent child relationship. Okay, so how can I make the parent child relationship? So you need to have two classes. Okay, so for example I'll say class parent demo. So parent demo lo oka method పెట్టుకున్నాం. So now I will say def method parent. So method parent, then I will say print, okay, I am in parent, something, I'm in parent. So ఇప్పుడు I will say class child demo, okay, child demo. So I will say def. Now ఎవరిని యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు? నేను మెథడ్ పేరెంట్ ని యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు. మెథడ్ పేరెంట్ ని యూజ్ చేసి I am in child అని పెడతాను. Okay, so this is called method overriding. If child demo is taking A parent, taking a parent. So ఇప్పుడు చైల్డ్ డెమో అనేది ఎవరికి చైల్డ్? పేరెంట్ డెమోకి చైల్డ్. పేరెంట్ డెమోకి చైల్డ్. ఎస్, ఇస్ మై పాయింట్ అండర్స్టూడ్? ఓకే, సో చైల్డ్ డెమో ఈస్ ద చైల్డ్ ఆఫ్ పేరెంట్ డెమో. పేరెంట్ డెమోకి ఇది చైల్డ్. క్లియర్? అంటే ఈ మెథడ్ ని మనము ఇక్కడ ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేసుకుంటున్నాము. వీఆర్ ఇంప్లిమెంటింగ్ దిస్ మెథడ్ ఓవర్ హియర్. ఈస్ దట్ క్లియర్? Concept is understood now. So what we are doing here again, we are implementing this method in the chain. దీన్ని మనం overriding అంటాం. What we call it? Overriding. అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నేను చైల్డ్ డెమో డాట్ మెథడ్ పేరెంట్ అన్నాను. సో ఎవరు కాల్ అవుతారు? చైల్డ్ మెథడే కాల్ అవుతుంది. Who will be called? Child method will be called. Who will be called? Child method will be called. Is that clear? Yes. Okay, so ila manamu we can work with the things అన్నమాట. అర్థమైంది? Okay. Okay, so now ఇది కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆఫ్ మెథడ్ ఓవర్ రైడింగ్. మెథడ్ ఓవర్ రైడింగ్. సో పాలిమార్ఫిజం ఎట్లా వచ్చి అవుతుంది? వన్ థింగ్ ఈజ్ యూజ్డ్ ఇన్ మెనీ ఫార్మ్స్. One thing can be used in many forms. Parent law, child law. Okay, and here also one thing can be used in many forms. Is it understood? Yes. Okay, alarm. So next వచ్చేసి we will talk about abstraction. So abstraction అంటే ఏంటి? Okay, now for example we have this AC, we have this fan, laptop and all. Now for example ఈ laptop లో నాకు ఏం కావాలి? నాకు ఈ screen కావాలి and I want to use all the components. That's it. So I don't worry about how the components are created. ఈ స్క్రీన్ ఓవర్ తయారు చేశారు, లైక్ లోపల ఏం సిస్టమ్ ఉంది, ఎట్లా సాల్వింగ్ చేశారు, అవన్నీ నాకు అనవసరం. ఎస్ సార్. సో వాట్ ఐ నీడ్ హౌ టు యూజ్ ఇట్. ఐ నీడ్ ద కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆఫ్ హౌ టు యూజ్ ఇట్. దట్స్ ఇట్. అంతే కదా? సో అబ్స్ట్రాక్షన్ కూడా అంతే అనమాట. సో యూ జస్ట్ know the things what are required and you ignore all the other things which are not required. అంటే ఉన్నది యూస్ చేసుకోవద్దు. ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ప్రింట్ ఉంది. సో ప్రింట్ మనం డే 1 నుంచి యూస్ చేస్తాం. సో ప్రింట్ అనేది వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ డే 1. సో డే 1 నుంచి నువ్వు యూస్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు ఎప్పుడైనా ఈ ప్రింట్ కోడ్ ఎట్లా రాశారు, ఎట్లా దీన్ని ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేశారు, ఎప్పుడన్నా ఆలోచించామా? నో. దట్ ఈస్ అబ్స్ట్రాక్షన్. దట్ ఈస్ అబ్స్ట్రాక్షన్. Abstraction means no need to know the implementation details. Just know what is required. ఇప్పుడు ఒక ఏసీ ఉంది. ఏసీని ఆన్ చేయాలంటే మనకు ఆ బటన్ చాలు. లోపల ఎట్లా పనిచేస్తుంది, కంప్రెసర్ ఎట్లా పనిచేస్తుంది, ఇవన్నీ మనకు అనవసరం. వీఆర్ లీస్ట్ బాదర్డ్ కదా, అవునా? అదనమాట అబ్స్ట్రాక్షన్ కాన్సెప్ట్. ఫిజికల్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆఫ్ అబ్స్ట్రాక్షన్ ఇస్ దట్. ఓకే. An abstraction is a mechanism in which abstraction is a mechanism in which we can see the necessary details. You can see the necessary details. ఇప్పుడు ప్రింట్ ఉంది, నీకు ప్రింట్ మెథడ్ నేమ్ చాలు, ఫంక్షన్ నేమ్ చాలు. You don't require its code and anything, right? So we can see the necessary details and the other implementation details are hidden. Other implementation details are hidden. We can see only necessary details and all the other implementation details are hidden. Okay. For example, turning on an AC requires only turn on button. Requires only what? Turn on button. We require only turn on button. That's it. So we don't require anything, any mechanical things or anything, no. So we require only Turn on button. Just we turn on and we enjoy the AC. That's it. Yes. Okay. So we don't require turning on AC requires only turn on button. We do not require its mechanism. Right? It is as simple as that. Okay. Right. In Python, we can implement we can implement abstraction by the help of abstract classes and abstract methods. Abstract classes and abstract methods. In Python, we can implement abstraction by the help of abstract classes and abstract methods. Abstract classes, abstract methods ద్వారా మనము we can implement the abstraction. Okay, right. So first we will talk about abstract classes. Okay, so abstract classes. So the classes that are okay. So the classes uh, that inherit, I should say, that inherit. Okay, the classes that inherit ABC meta class. ABC meta class. ABC means abstract class. Abstract class, meta class. Okay, so that inherit ABC class, which is available in which is available in which is available in ABC module. ABC module, right? Okay. For example, I will create one class and I will name that class as my abstract class. Okay. And what it should be? It should be okay. So it should be inheriting ABC, means ABC should be the parent of this class. ABC should be the parent of this class. Now, for example, I just say pass now. So now it will ask me who is ABC. So who is ABC? ABC is coming from ABC. Okay. So import ABC. From ABC import ABC. So ABC abstract class, import ABC abstract class. So this is module and this is class. This is module and this is class. Now you see class is created. Yes or no? Class is created or not? Okay, so we did not write anything for now. Now this is going to be which class? Abstract class. Okay, so ABC meta class. So ABC meta class, so which is available in ABC module, Okay, so ABC means abstract class. Okay, so abstract class only. ABC is abstract class module. Abstract class module. Okay, now abstract classes can have these classes can have the abstract methods. These classes can have abstract methods. So these classes can have abstract methods. Okay. So these classes can have what? These classes can have abstract methods. Okay. So what are abstract methods? We will see. And even non-abstract methods. Non-abstract methods. Okay, so abstract methods and non-abstract methods. So first, non-abstract methods means normal methods. Up to now, what we have used those methods, abstract methods. The methods that may not contain may not contain implementation. That may not contain implementation. The methods that may not contain implementation. So whenever we are talking about the abstract methods here, so what are abstract methods? The abstract methods are the methods. So the abstract methods are the methods that may not contain implementation. So they are meant for, okay, so they are meant for they are meant for implementation. They are meant for implementation in the child classes. In the child classes. They are meant for implementation in the child classes. Okay, right. They are meant for implementation in the child class. So they can be created. They can be created using at the rate abstract method decorator. They are created using at the rate abstract method decorator. So they can be created using abstract method decorator. Okay, abstract method decorator of the which class? Of the of the ABC module. Of the ABC module. Okay, now what I'm trying to say is we will have abstract methods. What are abstract methods, you know? So which will not contain, which will not contain the body, which will not contain the body. Just I'll say pass. Pass means no body. Okay, so this is a abstract method. But how this will become an abstract method? If you say at the rate abstract method. So this is called as decorator. This is called as decorator. And here you will have abstract method. So in this way, you go for the abstract method creation. Abstract method creation. So abstract method are created this way. So whenever you want to create abstract method, you need to go for the abstract method decorator. Abstract method decorator. So abstract method should be written in this way. Okay, right. Then what is the meaning of this abstract method? The meaning of this abstract method is that it can be used by the child. It can be used by the child. Now, for example, child ABS. Okay, I'll say child ABS. So when I say child ABS, what is child ABS? Child ABS is the child of my ABS. My ABS. Okay, so my ABS. Okay, so in that again you are going for the implementation of this. Okay, so you're going for the implementation of this. Okay, so here you can write anything. So print hello, I am a, okay, hello, I am a abstract method. I am an abstract method implementation. I'm an abstract method implementation. So what is this? It is an abstract method implementation. Getting my point? Okay. So now child ABS. I will say child ABS. So child ABS dot method. Child ABS dot method. Okay. So I'll just run this. Now you will get hello. I'm an abstract method implementation. So this is all about the abstraction. This is all about what? This is all about the abstraction. Okay. So abstraction. So from you will be taking ABC class. So ABC class is of the ABC model. Abstract method is of the abstract method. Okay. So in that way you can deal with it. Okay. So this is how we are going for the abstraction. And finally, we will talk about encapsulation. So encapsulation is basic a class. The class is nothing but encapsulation. So it is a concept of OP. So it is a concept of OP where we bind the data, where we bind the data and the methods, Okay, so it is a concept of OOP where we bind the data and the methods together. Okay, together. Class is every class is an example for. So every class is an example for. Okay, so every class an example for encapsulation. Okay, so encapsulation, right? Okay. In Python, we can even have we can even have private data members. Okay, private data members. In Python, we can have private data members using underscore underscore variable name, underscore variable. If you keep underscore variable name, those become private. Those become private. Okay, so that is they can be used. Okay, so they can be used inside the class only. Security, just a security. But Python is not a very good in security. Okay, so anyhow, we can keep the security over here. Okay, now for example, I will say class. Let's say class students. So class students, I want data to be private. Okay, so I want data to be private. So what I will say? I will say underscore underscore student number is equal to 25. Okay, so underscore underscore student name is equal to Hari. Okay, so and then underscore underscore student percentage is equal to 45, 48.25 something. Okay, and I will bind that data. I'll bind that data within the method. I'll bind the data within the method. Okay, so what I'll say self, and what I'll do now, I will say okay, uh, print. Okay, no need of self. Student dot snbo. Student dot snbo. Student dot underscore snbo. Okay, so this is called private data. Okay, this is called which data? Private data. So private data. So SNO, S name, and S percentage. Okay, then I can say student. Okay, so generally, if I say student dot underscore underscore SNO, okay, so I should get the details, no? Yes. Now, if I'm saying student dot SNO, what it is saying? Student has no attribute, means private data, no? Private data cannot be used outside. Private data cannot be used outside. Now, for example, I'll say S4. S phone is equal to, I'll give some number. Okay. Now that is not private. Yes, that is not private. So I'll say S phone. Now non-private data can be used outside. Okay, one second. Okay, so student dot S phone. Now did I get the S phone? Why? Because it is not private, it is public. It is public. S phone is public, but these three are private. In encapsulation, what generally happens, data will be private. Means the data can be used only inside the class. The data can be used only inside the class. So we cannot use it outside the class. We cannot use it outside the class. Getting my point? So that is how we can work with the which data? Private data. Private data. So private data means So private data means what we have done here. So we just said underscore underscore. That's it. We just said underscore underscore SNO is equal to 25. Underscore underscore SNAME is equal to 100. Underscore underscore S percentage is equal to 48.25. But what about this? This is going to be public data, but these are all private data. So encapsulation is binding the data and the methods. Binding the data and the methods. Clear? Idea is clear? Okay. So this is what is encapsulation. Encapsulation means, sorry, ప్రైవేట్ డేటాను యాక్సెస్ బయట యాక్సెస్ చేయడానికి రాదు, అదే కదా చెప్పేది. ఇన్సైడ్ బయట యాక్సెస్ చేస్తే ఇంకా దాన్ని స్పెషాలిటీ ఏమి, గ్లోబల్ లోకల్ పక్కన పెట్టు. ప్రైవేట్ డేటా అనేది ఏంటి? నీ ప్రాపర్టీ, ప్రైవేట్ ప్రాపర్టీ. నీ ప్రైవేట్ ప్రాపర్టీ యాక్సెస్ చేయడానికి ఇస్తాను ఇగో ఎందుకు? Because it is private to you. So it is private to student. Student only can access that to inside the class. You cannot access it outside. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ యాక్సెస్ అవుతుంది, స్టూడెంట్ డాట్ ఎస్ఎన్ఓ ఇక్కడ యాక్సెస్ అవుతుంది, కానీ ఇక్కడ యాక్సెస్ అవుతుందా బయట? అవ్వట్లేదు. అర్థమైంది? సో ఇన్ దట్ వే యూ లుక్ ఎట్ ఇట్. Got it? So that's how we deal with it. So now student is, so definitely, for example, if I'm creating student object, I'll say student and I'll say s1 dot display. Okay, now definitely I can get the details. Why? Because who is accessing? Student is accessing inside the class. Inside the class problem లేదు. Inside the class ఎటువంటి problem లేదు. Outside the class a problem. Outside the class a problem. Right? Understood my points? So this is all about the OOPS concept, and now you will be able to go for Django. Okay, సో డిజాంగోకి వెళ్ళిపోదాం. సో డిజాంగో మధ్యలో మనకి ఎక్కడైనా పీడీబీసీ అవసరం పడితే అది చూసుకోవాలి. జనరల్గా డిజాంగో వచ్చిన తర్వాత పీడీబీసీ ఎక్కువ పనికిరాదు, బట్ స్టిల్ ఎనీహౌ వి విల్ సీ పీడీబీసీ ఎక్సెప్షన్. ఓకే, మధ్యలో ఎప్పుడైనా టైం దొరికినప్పుడు అట్లా సాటర్డే అట్లా కంప్లీట్ చేద్దాం. ఓకే, సో విల్ స్టార్ట్ డిజాంగో ఫస్ట్. రైట్, ఫైల్ హ్యాండ్లింగ్, అసెషన్ హ్యాండ్లింగ్ అది మనం దాంతో పాటు చూసుకోం, మధ్యలో ఎక్కడన్నా అక్కడక్కడ టైం దొరికితే చూసుకోం. Okay, so we'll start Django from Monday, right? Okay, okay, thank you everyone.